Guys, hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are good. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see Tony the Great in the house. First one through the gate. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Guys, welcome, welcome. Good to see everybody. Good to see you all. Listen, it's another day, man. It's another day. Good to be back. Good to see you guys again. Took a couple of yesterday, but of course, yesterday when I took off, I was live earlier. Like it was crazy. I had done like a 4 hour live, guys. Go ahead and check it out on the channel. It was a 4 hour live, which was mad, right? From this was like Saturday. It was like Friday to Saturday morning. It was like 4 hour live. I don't know, dude. I was just there, just hanging out, and it was vibing. So we did like a 4 hour thing. So it was really, really good. I had a blast. But yeah, welcome, welcome, everybody. Good to have everyone. Happy Sunday. Listen, I am a believer. All right, I'm a believer. If you're not a believer, listen, you should be a believer. All right, Mr. Barca, let's go. Listen, Tony, Mr. Barca, on that 4 hour live that we did, right? Mr. Barca, we were able to get Mr. Barca. How many subs do you have right now? Drop it in the chat, Mr. Barca. Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat, man. How many subs do you have right now? All right. Hey, crazy Luther. Oh, welcome to Mr. Barca. Went down to 47. No, that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna get you back to 50. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. But what we did on that live, we were able to get Mr. Barca to his 50, to get him to where he needs to be. You know, that's what it's all about. The community is gonna do the thing. Listen, Mr. Barca, tonight we're gonna get you back up to 50. Don't worry about it. All right. We have a family here that will get you where you need to be. People, welcome everybody. I'm Luther. This is Man United Central. I'm blessed that you guys are here. Yeah, listen, we're going to talk about Man United, but we're going to talk about also where we're going from here. Baleba is our future. We need to sort out our midfield. All right. For now, forget about Mr. Barca because he does not have our problems. Mr. Barca does not have our problems. All right. His team is good. All right. We have problems that we need to address. Welcome, Rosie. Welcome, Rosie. Good to see you. Yeah. It was crazy, man. It was crazy, Tony. I had a blast. Yeah. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are good. All right, let me get myself situated here to see where we're going with this. Guys, again, do me a favor. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe. All right, hit that notification bell. Welcome. Yeah. Uh, Yusuf. Yusuf Hamad, what's going on? Allah, brother. Welcome, welcome, Hamad. Good to see you. Yeah. Welcome, 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 man. Good to see everybody. People, smash that like button. Hit that like button, man. We are back. We're back. Listen, we're going to a new week when it comes to Manchester United, right? We're going to a new week. Again, we obviously the game yesterday was we watched the game. We saw that we still are lacking things, right? The midfield is still a problem, and that's why I think we are really pushing for this midfield solution on Baleba, right? And also the 6.5 striker in Benjamin Šeško has checked in. Listen, 6.5 striker has checked in. All right, listen. Benjamin Šeško is in the house now. Of course, it's going to take him some time to get used to the how we do things at Man United, but he's here, and going forward, it's going to be interesting. That's all I gotta say, right? We have a brand new front line of Šeško, Cunha, Mbumo, right? Those three Come on, man. We definitely gonna have a better season. All right. Mr. Barca said, yeah, welcome back. Let's go. What's up, Rosie? Mr. Barca, me and Rosie have to go. We're at a fair, but I wanted to say hi. We get home and you're streaming. Back. Listen, Mr. Barca, you and Rosie, thank you so much for being here. Come on. All right. Thank you so much, man. You are part of the family right now. This is what it is. Okay. Whenever you're in the family, that's how it is, right? You're gonna come in here, you're gonna say hello. Again, yo, Mr. Barca, you guys, you and Rosie, you gotta be in the Discord community. All right. Tony the Great dropped the link for our Discord community. So please join our Discord community. Listen, it doesn't matter. You're a Barca fan, but join the family, right? It's all about football and the love and everything that goes with it, right? So join us, right? Welcome everybody. Yeah, that's like that. See you soon, Rosie and Mr. Barca. Yeah. That's what's up, man. Tony, we gained some really good people, man. Mr. Barca and Rosie, they're solid, man. It was crazy, Tony. I was on a live. um, it was like a 4 hour thing, and it was crazy. It was crazy, but we had a good time. Yeah. So what are we doing? All right. Let's go to Baleba. All right, Baleba, guys. Baleba. Apparently, terms have been agreed. All right, terms are being agreed. Baleba wants United. United want Baleba, right? Um, we need to solve that midfield problem, right? Now, if we get Baleba, ideally, Baleba and Menu would be perfect combo, right? But I don't know how it's gonna work out in the long run. Maybe, you know what? It could be that what Man United. Listen, here's the thing. What Manchester United is doing right now is all these players that we're signing the players not necessarily for the manager, but for the club, right? Uh, Baleba specifically, he's a midfielder. If we sign him, we should. When we sign him, he's one of those midfielders that can work in any team. Baleba, drop him into any team, he'll cook, right? So this is amazing for us, of course. We need a player of his abilities to carry the ball, destroyer, and all this stuff. He can do all that. So this is it's big. It's big. Of course, it is gonna cost us, right? Last time Brighton let one of their midfielders go was close to 100 million and above, whatever, right? So we should expect to pay pretty much somewhere around there, all right, for Baleba. Simple as that. Ahmad, let's go, bro. Tony, yeah, I watched a bit of the rerun. Had to admonish the couple of chat. Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay. I see you. Just I see you, Tony. All right. Congratulations for signing with Sheshko. Really a great player. No, listen. Sheshko is not really a great player yet, but I think with time he will be, right? So we signed another prospect, right? Because after maybe in the next 3 years, he should be able to get there, right? So we shall see. Yusuf Hamad, I wish you all the best this season. I hope we can see some things aggressive. Oh yeah, there you go. So yeah, basically that's what we're doing. So, but anyway, this whole Baleba thing is one of those like, okay, we need to solve the midfield situation, right? And I'm glad that we are pushing, right, pushing hard on this deal because it's one of those like we know we have a problem, right? But in the past, we probably could have been like, okay, let's use the in-house solution. Put in Ogarte and Casemiro or whatever to solve the problem. But it looks like now what Man United is doing is they're saying, listen, let's find a permanent solution and move and push on from there, right? Striker, we need a striker. We get Sheshko because in the next 3 years he should be hopefully better, right? Same thing as Cunha and Bumo. Those two are goal scorers extraordinaire, right? They come in the next 3 years. They should still be able to do what they're supposed to do. So boom, it works. So yeah, so it's one of those like we're not trying to get temporary fixes to get to us where we need to be. Um, I mean, he has the potential. How many say? I mean, he has the potential to get a player. Cool. Yeah, man. One thing is, dude, seeing Sheshko for some reason, I forgot how big Sheshko. Dude is a 6'5" striker. That dude is huge. All right, and what gives us or me more like positives, excitement is because you have Cunha and Bumo who are very good creators, right? So they're gonna put in those crosses and all this stuff to find him, right? Because this guy, he can get up there in the air than more, dude. He can get up there with more than any of these guys, right? So if you have a player like that, so that means you can really ping the ball, knowing that he's gonna get up there. None of the other players or defenders can get in that air, and he can bury it. So that could be a secret weapon. Now, of course, if we can execute it to that level, that okay, this is our game plan. Because Arsenal, they're mostly like Arsenal, they're um, set piece kings, right? That's what makes Arsenal what they are, right? They would do the set piece thing and then get their wins and score whatever. So if we can find a way to make sure that we always ping the ball and find Sheshko at really up there, and he can hit the ball in the net, then we're cooking because that's our secret weapon. Because nobody's going to be able to get up there when it comes to the height, right? So I don't know if we can do that. That really, in my opinion, it could be our secret weapon. All right. Yeah. So we shall see. We shall see. But honestly, a lot of changes are happening. Uh, Give me a second, guys. I have my child here. Okay. Can you please keep it down? Yeah. Yeah. So happy days. Happy days. Happy days. What else is going on? So yeah, Baleba is definitely one of those players that we definitely want to bring in to sort out the midfield situation that we have. And Baleba is the kind of midfielder that can give you that N'Golo Kante type of energy where they're gonna be all over the place to cover all the spaces. So yeah, we need that, right? Tony saying, "Hey Sheshko, he is the air up. He's the air up there. I know. There you go, man. Tony saying Sheshko is the air up there, dude. Dude, I think I saw some video somewhere that Sheshko wanted to be a basketball player. So you know he can dunk, so he can get up there, right? Simple as that. But of course, when it comes to football, it's a whole different ball game, right? But yeah, I really hope he hits the ground running, man, because I can see our fans how they're gonna be all over him and stuff like that. So we shall see. We shall see. Guys, welcome, welcome everybody. So yeah, so Baleba is definitely a player that we are looking to bring in to solve our midfield situation, right? Um, and of course, we do have a goalkeeping situation that we need to address. Now, a lot of people are talking about the whole Donnarumma situation. I, I still don't believe that we're going to be able to bring in Donnarumma because even Fabrizio Romano was saying uh, uh, earlier, one of his tweets was like, "Listen, Man United is still trying to decide if we're going to bring in a experience or a up and coming goalkeeper." So it's one of those. Um, so I don't know. Onana looked very happy meeting Sheshko. So I don't think Onana wants to leave. I don't think Onana wants to leave. So he may be staying. Uh, Sheshko hasn't hit the ground running. Rasmus's gonna, yeah, man, and yes, it's true, Tony. Yeah, Rasmus, unfortunately, he will be gone because we hear reports that Rasmus is linked with AC Milan move, right? He's linked with AC Milan move. Of course, Fabrizio was saying that. Fabrizio was saying that. Listen, Rasmus, he had that interview like a week ago after I don't know what was that game. It wasn't Everton. I think it was the, yeah, one of the games. But he said, "Listen, I know the club is looking to bring in someone. I'm open for a challenge. I'm open to fight for my position, right?" Now, of course, personally, I want to keep Rasmus Højlund to in the club, right? Because I think Rasmus, with players who can actually create for him, it could work, right? That's for me. Um, but with Sheshko coming in, the club has told Rasmus, "Hey, dude, listen, yeah, you gotta go. Simple as that. Yeah, you gotta bounce, buddy." Yeah. So it looks like your boy Rasmus could be heading out. Sheshko has to hit the ground running, and so that Hamad. But the competition is gonna be fire. Liverpool has improved the team with great players. Arsenal have Yokelers. Chelsea is a champion of the world. True, 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 true. All pretty much everybody has done that, right? A lot of these teams they have improved their striking. And listen, today Crystal Palace defeated Liverpool, right? How does Crystal Palace play? They play with a similar system like us, with a back three, right? It was a 3-5-2 or whatever. That's how Crystal Palace plays. So Crystal Palace showed us that you're playing a really good team in Liverpool. Liverpool is a really good team. So if you're able to beat them with a 3-5-2 situation, it means that it could work, right? But Oliver Glasner has been able to get the Crystal Palace players to play in his system and to make it work. So now it means Ruben Amorim needs to do the same, right? It's a similar type of situation. he needs to get the players to cook, right? Now, of course, if you compare the players with Crystal Palace or Man United players, people say we have better players. So automatically, if we could adopt the system correctly, we should be able to cook more than Crystal Palace. But Crystal Palace just defeated Liverpool, right? So big things, man. We shall see. Yusuf and Chelsea gonna have Garner. Yeah, that's another thing too, man. Listen, big up to Chelsea. Chelsea want Garnacho. We shall see if Chelsea come in and complete the deal. But Chelsea do not want to pay the 50 million that we're asking for Garnacho, right? They don't. So they want to pull a fast one on us. So Hamad, this is what I mean. It is a positive thing for the club to do all their best. Yeah, exactly, Yusuf. I agree. Yeah. So I mean, Chelsea today looked. They played them. What is it? Yesterday, right? They looked really good versus AC Milan. Chelsea is a really good team. Chelsea is a good team, people. You add you had Garnacho to that team. Yeah, they're a good team. They'll create some problems, guaranteed. AKS 97. Welcome, brother. Good night, folks. Love is in the house. United is cooking and looks like some type of involved. Let's go. Listen, AKS 97. Good to see you, brother. AKS or you guys are too funny, man. Too funny. Too funny. So, yeah, man. Listen. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, let's bring it back a little bit. What do you guys think about the Fiorentina game, man? What are your thoughts on the Fiorentina game? I didn't get your input. Drop it in the chat what you thought about the Fiorentina game. Right? Of course, it was a big deal. We were able to send off David De Gea properly this time because he is our club legend. But what did you see in that game that got you inspired or not inspired? Let us know. Let us know, people. Let us know. What are your thoughts? Guys, welcome. Boom, 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 boom. Guys, welcome. Let us know what you thought about the game versus Fiorentina. Do we think we're ready? Guys, are we ready for Arsenal? Guys, you know, guys, next week, this time, we would have played Arsenal. All right? Next week, this time, when we're talking, we would have played Arsenal. League would have started. It is all. I'm just thinking. I mean, we should have been. As of I'm trying to fast forward to next week, right? If I'm sitting here talking to you, amazing people, am I going to be talking to you guys as winners of that first game? Am I going to be sitting here talking to you like, yo? Did you see Mbumo? Did you see Cunha? Did you see the amazing things they've done? Or am I going to be sitting here and say, oh my God, we were disappointing. We were destroyed by Arsenal. I don't know. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. I wonder if the time, give me a second. Tony, stop on me. Okay. Just got back home from my cousin's birthday party, Tony. What the time to be back. Oh, yes, go. Listen, AKS 97, how was the party, man? I hope it was a good one. Welcome. I wonder if the time of the game and early friendly was the reason for it being a little lackluster. I don't know. We should have performed better. We should have performed better. We were, of course, we played with not a. We didn't have a focal point in the striker, and that showed why the striker is very important in this Amarin system because the striker needs to hold the ball. Um, yeah. So yeah, it's one of those. Awesome, brother. There you go. Ciao. What up? If we don't fix the midfield, we are in trouble against Arsenal. Listen, Chow, we're not going to fix the midfield this week, right? If we do, Baleba is the guy. Oh my God, I hope we get Baleba, people. Oh my days, that would be such an amazing signing. I think Baleba, 100 million. Guys, again, we need to understand Baleba is going to be 100 million. It's not euros, it is going to be sterling, right? 100 sterling. Because they sold Caicedo for 100 whatever. We should expect to pay that much for Baleba. Um, and that being the case, he's a player that fixes like a glove. So we need to do whatever we can to make this happen, right? Let's get Garnacho out of here. Okay, AKS 97 saying that game was so bad. It was an eye opener in the midfield. Yes, exactly. Hamad, Yusuf, uh, just to know, honestly, if I supported Manchester United one day in the match, it will be because of you. That's what's up, Yusuf. Good to see you. Thanks, Tony. But I will support Barcelona forever, bro. That's what's up. Good to see you. Um, listen, you're still welcome, man. Hamad, I'm either gonna be thrilled or content. We beat our. I have a feeling. Okay, let me fix my hiccup. All right. I think I sorted out my hiccup. I hope it went away. All right, cool. I'm either gonna thrill. That's so that. Ciao. Anyone play alongside with Bruno will struggle. Exactly. So ideally, Ciao, in that system, if we bring in Baleba, it's Baleba and Emmanuel. Baleba and Emmanuel, they are our future because those two, even Ruben Amorim was saying that that could be a dynamic duo that the Premier League will be salivating, right? Because if you have a Baleba and a Menu, that's it. Bruno is not disciplined, right? So we gotta have to find the solution. But ideally, it's a Baleba, Menu. That's it. That is the solution. And I'll play alongside. Yusuf, this is a real family, bro. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Yusuf, Hamad, thank you, man. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. Big family here. New weapons need energy. Need to learn to use the properly. Exactly. Yeah. People, smash the like button, man. Hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already. Guys, again, we do have that. You can send on those super chats or whatever to say, hey, listen, Luther, we support your channel. Go ahead and there. So please go ahead and use that. We do have a subscribe button on there as well. So I appreciate you all doing it. So go ahead. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Um, yeah, it is going to be interesting, man. It is going to be interesting for sure to see how this club is going to move on going forward. But I like the fact that we understand, we, meaning us, you, and the club, understand that, yo, midfield, big problem. Goalkeeper, big problem. I like that because we are not being the ones being like, oh my God, these fans are delusional. They just want to sign a goalkeeper. No, they Wilcox, Amarim, they know like Onana is not their guy, right? So it's good to know that they are looking at the same problems that we are looking, right? And hopefully we do have what like 2.5 weeks or maybe 3 weeks before the window closes to resolve those issues. If we can, that'll be a deal, right? I have a feeling that I think the Baleba thing is going to happen. Now, of course, ideally, I want Baleba to be sorted out this season, because what happens if we push it to next season? Because listen, with the whole Sheshko thing, we knew about Sheshko for a long time, so we knew about him. We were scouting him for the longest time. But anyway, guys, did you guys get excited when you saw Sheshko coming on the field? 6.5 strike, dude. Him coming out of to greet the fans, clapping and all that, dude. I don't know. I was boosted, man. I was boosted. Of course, Cunha, Mbumo, yeah. It was exciting. It was exciting to see us doing the right things, right? We did the right things. We didn't just go and just sign players. We signed players that have done the job in the league. All right. These are not players that are new to the league. You know what I mean? They've done it. So of course, it's gonna take time for Sheshko and Boomo to understand each other. But at the same token, us as fans, we need to be patient because Benjamin Sheshko will take time, right, to cook. All right. So give him some time, man. But the guy looks calm as heck. Dude looks like a freaking model, man. Some of the pictures is like, I'm like, all right, whatever, Sheshko. You know, you look like very comfortable here. But yeah, Sheshko looks at home. For Ruben Amorim said, listen, one thing that Benjamin Sheshko is going to learn is once he joins his first training session with the team, he will feel like, oh yeah, I'm at the right spot. So yeah, we shall see. Hamad said, as a Barcelona fan, I can tell you that the goalkeeper is a real problem. I suffered from, look at the Real Madrid, Courtois, was yeah, goalkeeper is a problem. Yeah, it's a definitely problem. But again, yes, we did win another trophy against Fiorentina, right? Altair saved the penalty, but still, Altair, you're not the future, brother. You're not the future. You gotta go, right? So we do have a problem there to get rid of those guys. That's what we need: a talented superstar and a face that can sell magazine. Tony, I know, dude. I'm like, yo, man. I'm not gonna sit here and say, you look alright, but you look alright. You can sell them jerseys, you know. I'm not gonna be that guy. Be like, yo, you know what? Listen, man, Sheshko, I gotta say, you got that face. But yeah, man, dude, he fits the he fits that Man United profile of a player, image wise and all that stuff. And then once he starts banging those goals, oh my gosh, it's gonna be madness, madness. Um, yeah, it's gonna be madness. But yeah. But dude, him being unveiled, it was really good. I kind of, in a way that when he got unveiled, I did feel sorry for Rasmus because again, Rasmus says he wants to fight for his position and all the stuff, right? So I was like, man, should we just let Rasmus um, see if he can compete, you know? Because honestly, we're gonna have injuries, right? But the problem is we need Xerxes to have a game time, right? So it's up. Um, Thank you, Tony. Appreciate you. Guys, go ahead and smash the like button. Hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already. Welcome, everybody. All right. So it's one of those that it's very tricky to see how we are going to make this striker situation happen. Now, if he goes to AC Milan, most likely it's going to be a loan type of situation. Manchester United, according to Fabrizio Romano, value Rasmus at 40 million, right? So it's going to be like an option, a loan with an option to buy kind of deal. Yeah. So if he goes out there, that's what we're going to be looking at. They're going to cover his salary, and if they choose to keep him, and yeah, they'll be giving out the 40 million. You know what I mean? What was your emotions when you saw David De Gea play against you? Walking. Oh, listen, Yusuf, David De Gea. Listen, I was okay, man. Again, guys, we did a live for that game, right? Right prior to that, we had a 4-hour live. So, and it took me forever to find the game on my TV, but when I did, it was like almost close to halftime. But honestly, seeing the hair coming in and being given such an amazing response from the fans and everything, that was proper. He is our legend, right? He did his thing, right? He had a crazy like point blank save, and that's what the hair did. So I'm cool, man. I like the guy. We all like the guy, and yeah, I'm glad we gave him a proper send off this time. So I'm cool with that. Tony said, I'm excited to see how Ruben 7-Eleven, let alone the striker. Yeah, exactly, Tony. It's going to be interesting, man. Of course, I don't think Benjamin Sheshko will be ready for Arsenal, but I hope somebody is because we need a striker. Uh, David came to Old Trafford and absolutely slayed. Yes, he did. Guys, again, we got to remember, right? That's what, whenever we're talking about goalkeepers, right? The reason we're talking about Lamens. Lamens is a young goalkeeper, uh, pretty much like a nobody. He's going to come and then grow into that role. David De Gea came into our club as a scrawny goalkeeper, you know, who nobody will never know. like he'll become the goalkeeper he is now, right? So that's what we may be trying to do. We may try to bring in elements who is a young goalkeeper to grow with, or Man United may go with an established goalkeeper in Donnarumma and then go that way. So I don't know what they're gonna do. Fabrizio Romano does not know, and so whenever you see these reports of Donnarumma to Man United, whatever, Fabrizio Romano doesn't seem to have that information yet, right? He doesn't seem to have that information yet. It looks like United are trying to figure out what they're gonna do. Young goalkeeper, Lamens, maybe, right? Or you go all out to bring in Donnarumma, but somebody needs to go. Onana or Bayandir, that kind of thing. We shall see. All right. David came to Old Trafford and I said, yeah, ciao. Spurs talk to City and try to sign. Oh, yo, ciao. I just saw that today, man. People, that's crazy. Ciao. Yeah, I just saw that today, early, right before I went live. They were talking about signing Savinho. Didn't Man City just sign Savinho? It's crazy, right? Yeah, they're looking to sign Savinho, man. That's crazy. Did he just join? Yeah, man. That's what I was asking myself. I was like, what? Really? Also, kind of bummed we never made a move for James Trafford. Um, Imagine if we got it. Oh, James Trafford is a proper goalkeeper, mate. Yeah, proper goalkeeper. City value him at 70. You see that? 70 million. And most likely Tottenham is gonna play they're gonna pay that because Tottenham with Madison out, they're most likely gonna pay that. Right? It's crazy. I wonder how much did City pay for him? I don't know how much City paid for Savinho, man. I don't think they paid 70. Yeah. So look how quickly they flip. And that's the thing what City do, Chelsea and all them. Like they know how to make this market go crazy. City getting rid of Savinho and Grealish is crazy. Yeah, and Savinho, dude, Savinho is a baller, man. I don't know why they're going like it's not working for them. I don't get it. I don't get it. I absolutely don't get it. But yeah, absolutely madness. Anthony to City. Here we go. Yeah, okay, you got a jokes, but honestly, Savinho is a real problem on the side. Always making great runs. Yeah, he is. He's a baller, man. Right? Right now, we just, especially for us on our um, trying to get Baleba, we need Garnacho gone, right? Chelsea, they need to give us at least our 50 million, right? They give us our 50 million, and then also with Rasmus going to AC Milan, even if it's on loan, whatever money we're saving from that, you'll be able to get us Baleba, because obviously Brentford they're asking for 100 million, right? So yeah, that's what we're looking at. Honestly, Savinho, yeah. Imagine Kudus and Kudus. Dude, you have Kudus on the right hand side. You have Savinho on the left hand side. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, listen, next season it's gonna be fire, people. Yusuf, I don't know, but I see Savinho in 90% the same style of Riyad. Yeah, yeah, it's like a Riyad Mahrez. I don't know if he can remember Mahrez, but Savinho is too similar. Yeah, yeah. So honestly, Savinho reminds me of Mahrez too. Yeah, I got you. Which is a great. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yes. If Spursy play their cards right with Thomas Frank, they can be in the Big Six again. Listen. Thomas Frank is a proper coach, right? He's a proper coach. Ideally, we don't want them to be strong, right? Because we are looking for that top six situation. So yeah, but if they sign Savino, man, yeah, uh, yeah, they'll cook. Unfortunately, they'll cook. They'll cook. Guys, welcome, welcome. Make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. What else is going on? What else is going on, people? What else is going on, man? I've been kind of out of the pocket, lazing around. I watched some highlights of Song Yomi. Oh yeah, Tony, I wanted to watch that. Every time I wanted to watch it, I kept on flipping through it. I watched some of the highlights of Song Yomi LAFC this morning. Pretty wild. Oh, okay. How did he do? Uh, Tony, did you see the unveiling? The lady who was unveiling him kept on saying that, she said, well, if World Cup is coming around and we want to win the World Cup or something. So it kind of felt like the lady does not know that Seong Yo Min is not an American, man. It was weird. Let me know if you saw that. Cha, expect more news coming out tomorrow about Baleba. Listen, that's what we want to hear, man. All right. Apparently, Baleba has terms, no problem, with United, right? Terms have agreed, no problem. Also, apparently, Baleba has put in a transfer request with Brighton, right? No, it again. That is not a big deal, right? They have done that, but of course, at the end of the day, those things are simple. But with Brighton, they know what their players are value, right? Nothing less than 100 million will get dude out of that club, right? Simple as that. So we gotta be ready to pay that money. And just the fact that Fabrizio was saying earlier today, if you just watch Fabrizio's last video on YouTube, he was saying, "Hey, United. Sometimes whenever you get certain numbers, you can say, you know what, I'm not interested. You pull out." Manchester United they're still in the discussion, right? It means that they know they can work out a deal, right? A lot of these things they're working out, like the player wants to come, terms have been agreed. Brighton, they've allowed him to talk to us, right? Because again, just the fact to agree terms, the team has to agree for you to talk to the wanting team, which is us, right? So Brighton agreed for him to talk to us, right? So that is good. Now, of course, bottom line is it's going to happen with the final numbers, because of course, if Caicedo left 100, yeah, we should expect to pay 100 plus for Baleba. I'm a Baleba. Tony, wait, really? No, I don't. I don't know. See that? Maybe she was thinking the next club, World Cup. No, man, dude. I don't know. When I saw that video, man, I was like, really, lady? What? That's crazy. AGS 97. Donnarumma is no longer PSG number one. He's not, because they did sign another goalkeeper. So, and Donnarumma, his price, dude, he's not that expensive. It's like under 30. That's what yeah, I think he's under 30. Yeah, but of course, in order for him to come to Man United, he's going to have to take a pay cut, because Donnarumma would expect to come to United and get paid like 300, 200K or 250K plus. None of the players that we signed, they're getting paid. No one is getting paid over 200, right? So yeah, Donnarumma will need to take a pay cut, just like Sheshko, right? If you want to join us, show us how much you want to join us. Take a pay cut, So listen, I like what Ineos is doing, honestly, because we're signing these players, but we're also saying, hey, listen, we want you, but we're not going to break the bank for you, all right? We are Manchester United, all right? We are Manchester United, and it's a privilege to play for us. And listen, your stock is going to go way higher if you play for us, right? So cut down your wants on how much you want to get paid so you can play for us. All right. Now, again, there's going to be incentives. You're going to, right now, your salary is under 200. But if we keep on qualifying for Champions League football, blah, 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 salary goes up. Simple as that. You know what I mean? People, smash a like, hit the subscribe. Welcome, everybody. I'm at Yusuf Paris signed. PSG signed another goalkeeper. I think it's Chevalier. They signed Chevalier. Yeah. All right. Oh man, what did I do? You all saw the Believer song I sent on the Discord. I know, man. Now, listen, AKS 97. Yep, sure did. Yeah. When I saw his face, I'm a believer. Yes, sir. Dude, I saw it. Yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Listen, AKS struck again. Good stuff. But yeah, man, dude, guys, do you guys know that next week this time we would have already played Arsenal? AK-77 saying that song I sing when I hear about Baleba. And, people, next week, this time, we would have faced Arsenal. All right? Oh, my gosh. Can you imagine? We smash them, destroy them. Sheshko with a goal or two. But the question is this, though. For what you saw against Fiorentina, do we feel that we are ready? Okay, let's do this. Guys, smash a like, hit the subscribe button, man. And that's how I feel. When I saw his face, I'm a believer. I dropped a live poll, man. I dropped a live poll to see if, how are you guys feeling? Do we feel like we're ready, right? Because Arsenal, they will be coming for us. Full effect. AKS 97, yeah, man. It's kind of scary that we still need two players to complete this team for this half of the season. League starts next week, and we still need to add a couple of players in the starting lineup. Yeah, I know. Tony says, I choose maybe. I know, right? I know. Of course, the game against Fiorentina, we played without a number nine. In an Amorim system, a number nine is the one who's supposed to hold the ball, right? Uh, Today, we saw Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. Crystal Palace, again, they play similar system like us, right? We saw that system work. So it's one of those like you're like, okay, if Glasner was able to get that Crystal Palace team to work in that system, Ruben Amorim, who has quote unquote better players, should be able to get our players to play that system better, right? But Glasner and Crystal Palace, big up to them because they defeated Liverpool and they won another trophy. So big up to Crystal Palace, right? It was one of those like, listen, Liverpool. Anybody who was betting out there, they expected Liverpool to win that thing, right? Crystal Palace came victorious. I'm boosted, but as far as the formation, that is our formation, and Glasner made it work. So, Ruben, you gotta make it work, brother. AKS97, if we sign Baleba and Donnarumma this week, that will be a dream. We shall see. Hamid, I am really sorry for saying that I'm leaving now for a couple of minutes. We'll be back for sure. Also, but listen, Hamid, that's okay, man. You can leave, but you listen. You're part of the family. You can always come back. All right. Thank you so much for being here, brother. Yusuf. All right. Good to see you. AKS 97. I hate this team playing with a 9. Yusuf, what is Arsenal? Arsenal. Yusuf Hamad. It is Arsenal. Big up, Yusuf. Tony, I only say maybe because number 9 is not defined. We don't know still who is starting and is going to be playing until a team is 67 minutes. Yeah. Exactly. So, of course, Rasmus did not get any minutes, right? So he is definitely most likely gone, right? I'm hoping that Benjamin Šeško, he has had some preseason football with RB Leipzig. That way he can start the game against Arsenal. Maybe gives us 45 minutes, 60 minutes, whatever. And then it comes out, right? Because we need that focal point. We need that focal point in that game. Absolutely. Right? Mr. Barca, I am back. We're driving back home from the fair. Rosie fell asleep, but I wanted to watch. Okay, Mr. Barca, don't do that. Mr. Barca, don't watch. Please drive home safely. All right? Don't do that. Don't do that. I need you and your sister to get home safe, okay? That way you can continue watching us. So turn us off. Because I'm about to end this live anyway. So turn us off. I'm about to end this live. Get home safe. All right, Mr. Barca, please. Don't drive and watch, please. All right. Guys, go ahead and subscribe to Mr. Barca's channel. Let's get him back to 50 sub so he can do his thing. All right. Yeah. But positives to maybe Cunha, Mbeumo, Dogu, Ahmad, Bruno, De Ligt, and other seen to have played super fluid. Yeah. The football was fluid. It was definitely fluid, 100%. Yeah. No, I'm in the back My mom. Oh, your mom is driving. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Good. 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 Uh, Big up to mom. Say hi, mom. Say this is Luther. Say listen. Man United Central is saying hello. Thanks to mom to pick you guys up. All right. Yeah, guys. Listen. Go ahead and subscribe to my brother, Mr. Barca. You know. Let's see if we can hook him up. Yeah. But it's definitely gonna be interesting week. We're gonna see. That's what's up, Mr. Barca. You guys are good people, man. You guys are good people. This next week is gonna be crucial, right? So, Mr. Barca, what do you think about today's game? Do you guys play today, Rashford? How do you think Rashford did in the game today? I think you guys played today, right? You won like 5-0 or something against Como. Let us know. You can be our local Rashford reporter. Are you liking what you're seeing? Do you want to keep Rashford forever? Let us know. We hope you do. Mr. B got you another sub, homie. Let's go. That's what's up, Tony. Yeah, man. That's awesome, man. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, man. Let's support Mr. Barca, man. He's trying to get his channel. We were able to get him to 50, so we should be able to do the same today, right? Yeah. Let's see what else is going on, people. Let's see what else is going on in the news. We're back, baby. We are back. Just like that, man. We are back to Premier League, man. It's crazy. Mr. Barca, Rashford was pretty good. Yeah, 5-0 against Como. I want to keep Rashford. I like that. Thank you for the sub today, Tony. Rashford fits in the team. Perfect number 9. His passes and dribbling was amazing. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good because you know what? Here's the thing, Mr. Barca. A lot of us were not going to be watching a lot of the Barca games, but this is good intel because if he's working in your system, it means that there may be a chance that you guys are gonna sign him permanently next season, and that's what we want, right? Of course, Rashford. To me, I saw him making his debut for Manchester United, right? I've been watching Manchester United for the longest time, so I saw Rashford coming into the field as a kid, doing his thing, right? And if you guys can sign him, happy days, right? So I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, you know what, negativity, right? So people, listen, Mr. Barca and everybody, we do have a Discord community. Tony the Great just dropped the link. Jump on that link, man. Get into our Discord community. We can go out, when we're not live, we can chat afterwards, all right? I watch every Barca game. That's what's up. You should, Mr. Barca. Your name is Mr. Barca. You gotta watch every game. I gotta watch Barca stuff. Elijah loves Yamal. Oh, they see. That's what's up, Tony. Mr. Barca. Elijah loves Barca. Listen, if Elijah can emulate anything Yamal does, big up to the kid. Let's go. Dude, I like Yamal, man. I like Yamal. I like Rashi. I like Rafinha because those guys, right? The way they play, they don't. They play hard. Like they're very dedicated. They don't just. I think all of them feel like they're very privileged to be representing Barca, right? So whenever they step onto that field, they want to deliver and they fight. I love that, right? And that's what it's all about, right? Hansi Flick wanted to sign him, but they had to register players for the Liga, including Rashford. So they need money. So we're selling Hector. Okay, cool. Yamal scored two. Yeah, Yamal is incredible. Yamal is incredible, man. What a baller. What a baller that kid is. Awesome stuff. So, guys, listen, we do have our own local Barcelona representative who's going to give us our updates when it comes to Rashford. Tony saying, I always tell him he could one day play on a team with Lamine. Yeah, he'll be an older Lamine, but most likely still great and possibly. Yes, Tony, that's it. Implant that in his head, like, kid, you gotta listen. Whenever you see this kid, Lamine Yamal or whatever, they are not as they're not that different from you, right? Because Elijah, his age and Lamine Yamal, at one point, Lamine Yamal was at his Elijah's age, right? So if Elijah keeps on believing that, listen, I can do this and keep on fighting and working hard, sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit. So, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Sky is the limit, especially in this world and football. Sky's the limit, man. So, yeah. Dude, do you know, Tony, let me tell you something. I watched KG show, right? KG the comedian. One of the the viewers on there, I forgot the guy's name. His daughter was pretty much like Elijah's age, right? Playing soccer, whatever, and the girl, the daughter, was selected to join the England national team. And when England won this last tournament, the daughter was called up to number 10 Downing Street. You know, like, guys, again, number 10 Downing Street is it's like here in America, we have our White House where the president is. So number 10 Downing Street is when the British Prime Minister offices are, because the England women team won the Euros once again. So they were there to celebrate. So the guy's kid in the channel, just like us, right? We're sitting here having a good time. Dude's daughter was called honorary to join that team because they wanted to show the daughter what the future is. All right. So he was on there. It was so, dude, it's incredible, right? So the daughter was gonna be there, and the guy told us when I was watching the KG show, everybody was so boosted for the guy's daughter. His daughter is really good with when it comes to football. So yeah, so it's one of those. Sky's the limit, man. Let's keep on helping our kids get to that next level. I'm younger than Lamal. Okay, Mr. Barca, how younger are you? Yeah. Plant the seed, brother. Plant the seed. Let's go. Yeah. We had great training days, and yesterday, really efficient. He wants to play tomorrow, but gotta work. That's okay. If you gotta work, man, listen, you're gonna find time, brother. You're gonna find time. And wow, good on the little. Yeah, man, dude, it was so incredible. Like, I felt goosebumps when I was watching the KG show, and then the guy, one of the viewers was like, "Yo, KG, listen, you won't believe this. I just got a message from the British FA. I forgot the guy's daughter's name. They wanted her to join the England the women team at number 10 Downing. You know, so it's incredible, man. So what's up on that little? Yeah, it's great. Mr. Barca, I actually remember this time back in 2022. Ivan Rakitic, a retired Croatian. I remember Rakitic. Yeah, yeah. Barca player, an amazing midfielder. He came to Iowa. $20 for the picture to enter and meet Rakitic. It was amazing. Wow. I am. Oh, you're 16. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's what's up, Mr. Barca. Yeah, man. Listen, um, dude, keep on pushing. You guys are young. Keep on doing your thing, man. Don't don't put limits on yourself, right? Yeah, I started watching UB on 11 kids in Crystal Palace Academy Club. It's on YouTube, and so cool to see the little kids. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check it out, Tony. I'm gonna check it out. But also probably get pretty sad to see some of these kids be let go from the academy. I know, but the thing is, Tony, with that is it's one of those like we can always teach our kids like, listen, you're always gonna face disappointment, but it's not the end of the world, right? Um, yes, you didn't make it this time around, but that is not the time to you saying, "Oh, I forget about it, man. I'm not gonna do this anymore." Right? You're gonna go back and work harder because you're gonna correct all those things. Like if you can point out the things that they need to improve on, and you just push on because a lot of these players, guys, a lot of these players, they had faced a lot of rejections, but they didn't give up. They kept on pushing, pushing, pushing. You know what I mean? So yeah. So again, it's one of those. It's another learning or teachable moment for our kids to say, "Hey, listen, um, yeah, I know we got rejected this time, but are we going to give up? No. Let's go back to work." You know what I mean? Yeah. But that's what life is. Guess, yeah, Mr. Bossa. Uh, already for the next year, if you remember, Luther, I'm going to watch the game in Spain. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In England. That's what's up, man. That's awesome. Yeah. That would be, yeah, it would be incredible. It would be incredible, Mr. Barca. It would be incredible. That's what's up. That's crazy, man. Yeah, people. So what else is going on, man? What else is going on? Next week is gonna be great. Football is back. Football is officially back next week. Unbelievable, man. Like, if it always felt like it was so long uh, coming, right? We're like, ah, man, I cannot wait for the season to start, right? Um, oh, Arsenal Paul. Let me check that. Are we ready for Arsenal? Oh man, yeah, yeah. Okay, guys, are we ready for Arsenal? 40% say yes, no, 60%. Wow. Yeah. It's one of those, man. Listen, but I think we're gonna play better when we face Arsenal. I think we're gonna play better. Are we gonna lose? I don't think we're gonna lose. I don't think we're gonna lose. I don't think we're gonna lose. So it's gonna be interesting. Am I worried? Personally, no. Not worried because again, Sheshko should be our focal. I don't know if Rasmus is going to be gone by then. Um, yeah, we didn't have any injuries. Heaven is going to be available. uh, what's his name? Mason Mount looked pretty good in that game against Fiorentina. So yeah, we do have weapons. We just need to get ourselves all situated. Um, Mr. Barca, do you like Mazraoui? I don't know how to spell. Yeah, I love Mazraoui, man. Mazraoui is like definitely, dude. If Mazraoui is fit, he starts in my back three, 100% for me. I think because we had a lot of football, soccer stuff going on over the summer, the PL break flew by. Yeah, again, it flew by pretty quick. It's crazy. Yeah. Uh, that's another thing. I haven't seen Maz, Xerxes, and Licha. Yeah. I don't know what's the deal with Maz, man. They haven't really told us what's his injury. Um, right? Xerxes, apparently they say it's not looking that bad, so we shall see. But of course, they're not going to be available for the Arsenal game. So yeah. Mr. Barca, because Hansi Flick was thinking of signing Mazraoui or Dumfries. Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, man. Listen, Mazraoui is a dude. He is a baller. If he's fit, 100% he's starting in my back three, right? He's starting. I want to see Euro starting, and I don't know if it's going to be a Delict. Yeah, it has to be a Delict, right? I was about to say Maguire, but it has to be a Delict. Yeah, I saw same Manu games last season. Okay, cool. Because Hansi, yeah, okay, cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. Ooh, it's 11. Listen, people, let's end it here, man. It's almost, it's been an hour and change. You guys have been legends. Thank you so much for hanging out. Um, I'll see you on the next one. Tomorrow, it could be another day. We may get more info on Baleba. Now, listen, I have a feeling that Man United, we are laser focused on Baleba right now. And I have a feeling that we're going to sign Baleba because we've identified Baleba is our guy to solve that midfield situation. And I think Manchester United understand if you do not sign Baleba this summer, next season, we're not going to be able to get him because what is happening is next season, all these teams, they'll be coming after Baleba. And Brighton know that Baleba, you give him another summer, that price tag is going to go way up, right? So it's just a matter of us right now to find our money and get Baleba in now, right? Give him the 100 million, whatever, and get Baleba now. But if we don't, we're not going to get him next season because the competition will be too high. Right now, the way it's happening is we are in an advantage because a lot of these teams, they've already made their moves. So a lot of the big teams like Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal, whatever, they've already done their moves. So we're in an advantage in a way where all these other teams, they're not really looking for that midfield solution, right? So we got to make this deal happen, right? Uh, you're lucky you didn't get relegated. Yeah, we're not gonna listen, Mr. Barca. We're never gonna go relegated, brother. All right, we're never gonna go relegated because Hansi Flick. I saw that. AKS, yo, people, peace out, man. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys are legends. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for hitting the likes, subscribing, hitting the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, people. Peace out.